What is up, you guys? Ryan Brewer back here, the host of Michael Myers Reacts, and today I am here to do Ranking Podcast 6. Now, before I get into Ranking Podcast 6, I do want to say something about Ranking Podcast 5. I realized that in the beginning of the podcast, I was like, oh, well, if you've heard my Ranking Podcast before, you know I go from worst to best. That's not true. I don't know why I said that. In the first 4 Ranking Podcasts, I go from best to worst. But I like going worst to best now, apparently, because I did it in Ranking Podcast 5. So I'm going to do it here on this Ranking Podcast. And today, I'm doing something a little different. I am not ranking a horror movie franchise. I'm actually going to be ranking the Michael Myers masks. There are a total of 10 masks, so I'm going to be going from worst to best. So let's go ahead and get right into this. Number 10 on my list has to go to Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 from 2009. Terrible movie, terrible mask. There really is no mask. The mask is completely falling apart. It's really ridiculous. You should never see Michael's face. I guess if they were going to make a movie where, his mask gets cut a little bit and you could see a little bit of, a cut in his face, that's not going to hurt anything. But in Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, they're completely showing Michael's face, and it's just ridiculous and stupid. It's not even a mask at all, so of course that would fall at number 10 on my list. I guess you could say a crappy mask for a crappy movie, because the movie sucks, the mask sucks. It's not even a mask. I'm not even sure why I'm sitting here calling it a mask, because it's not even a mask. So number 10 on my list goes to Rob Zombie's Halloween 2. Number 9 on my list goes to Rob Zombie's Halloween 1. I don't think it's obviously not as bad as Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 mask, but Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 mask, still not my favorite. I know it's all cracked up and all that stuff. I mean, it's not bad, but it's certainly not it's not up there. I just don't like Rob Zombie's work with the Halloween, how do you say this? With what he did with Halloween, I don't like what he did at all. I don't like the mask. I don't like his movies, the way he, would give Michael a backstory. I just don't like Rob Zombie stuff. And I'm not saying he's a bad director or a bad person or whatever he does in music, but I just don't want him to be doing anything in the Halloween series. Now, I have heard some people say that they think that Rob Zombie would do a really good Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake / type series thing. I think he would do really well at that. If Rob Zombie did something in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre series, I would be down to check it out and see what he would do with it, because we all know that Rob Zombie likes to do that hillbilly, hick, redneck type stuff, so he would be perfect for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre series. Now, number 8 and number 7 on my list comes close, because I really hate both of these masks equally, but I'm going to give you the reason why number 8 falls at number 8. Number 8 for me goes to Halloween 5 mask, because it's just stupid. It's like the Farmer Myers mask or whatever. Number 8 and number 7 are up there equal to me. Number 5, Halloween 5 mask is worse to me, because for one, it wasn't tucked in and it looked like he was a freaking farmer or whatever. It's just really stupid. You could tuck the mask in, and it's just the worst looking mask to me. But number 7 for me is Halloween Resurrection. The reason why Resurrection falls at number 7 is because plainly it's at least tucked in. The Halloween 5 mask is not tucked in. It's ridiculous. So that's why I choose Resurrection, is a little bit better mask than Halloween 5. But like I said, I hate both masks equally. Number 6 for me has to go to H2O mask. I know there's multiple masks. You got the CGI mask, the alien eye looking mask. It's just a miss. And I know in the beginning of the film they used the H6 mask, which was great. I wish they would have used the mask for the whole movie. I'll be talking about the H6 mask here in a second. But the H2O mask, not my favorite, falls at number 6. But it's better than Resurrection and H5 mask to me and Rob Zombie's bullcrap. So that's why it's number 6. I don't think it's a terrible mask, even though there's multiple masks. If I was going to say the H2O CGI mask, oh, that would be dead last. Well, no, it wouldn't be dead last. It would go Rob Zombie's Halloween 2 and then the CGI mask. But no, the H2O mask, definitely not my favorite. That's why it's at number 6. It's just a little bit better than H5 and Halloween Resurrection mask. Number 5 on my list is going to go to the Halloween 6 mask, Now we're getting into the good masks. Halloween 6 mask to me is awesome. I love the Halloween 6 mask, and I think it's definitely one of the best in the series. The Halloween 6 mask is my favorite. I still want to own it. I still need to get my hands on an H6 mask. But I know a lot of people don't like Halloween Curse of Michael Myers, but I think it's a pretty good film, and I don't know what every fan thinks about the mask. As far as I know, the majority of the people that I've talked to actually like the Halloween 6 mask. So, I mean, I'm guessing a lot of Halloween fans out there really do love the Halloween 6 mask, because of course I do. I love the mask. There's really not much to say about that mask. I think that's one of the most iconic masks, other than the original, because the H6 mask is just very recognizable. Number 4 on my list has to go to the Halloween 4 mask. Now, a lot of people are probably saying, wait, what? You like the Halloween 4 mask better than the Halloween 6 mask? I'm going to say yes, because I watched Halloween 4 last night, and for some reason, I know it's not the best mask. It's really just It's not. It's like in the middle. But I choose it over the H6 mask because it just, I don't know why, really. I really don't know why I chose it over the H6 mask. Because I do like the H6 mask a lot. I would say the Halloween 6 mask and the Halloween 4 mask are equal for me. But Halloween 4 takes the cake a little bit more. I think it's because, the movie had the Halloween feel, and just everything about the movie is great. Halloween 4 is a great movie. And I think that the mask, you kind of, I don't know, you just fall in love with the mask. I mean, it looks a little more creepy to me than the H6 mask. Just a little bit, not much, because the H6 mask is a very freaky looking mask, but the Halloween 4 mask just looks a little more scary to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's just like super plain, like there's no cheekbone, it's just white. Like, it's just weird looking. But I think it used to scare me as a kid a little bit. Maybe that's another reason why I chose it over the H6 mask. Number 3 on my list has to go to Halloween 2018. They did very well on the Halloween 2018 mask, because as we know, the movie Halloween 2018 is 40 years after the original, so the mask would be torn up and more older looking, and I think they did a really good job on making it look older and actually making it look 40 years old. And it's a really good mask. It looks very close to the original. Like, you could believe that is the same mask from 1978. And another thing, I know this doesn't have anything to do with the mask, but James Jude Courtney did great as Michael. He really had that Nick Castle feel. I do believe he is the closest actor to portray Michael, the closest actor to be like Nick Castle, for sure. And but the mask looked great. Whoever, the team who put the masks together, because I know there's multiple masks. The team who put the mask together, the mold or whatever, did a terrific job. I think the mask is definitely believable. I definitely could believe that that's a 40-year-old mask. Number 2 on my list has to go to Halloween 2, the original 1981. Love the sequel. I know it's the same mask as, Halloween 1978. It's supposed to be, but the way it was worn is different because of Dick Warlock's face was a lot thicker than Nick Castle, so it kind of stretched the mask out a little bit. And to me, it still looked really good. Dick Warlock did great as Michael Myers. The mask looked I wouldn't say a little more scarier, but the mask, it's the same mask, but it was worn different, like I said, because Dick Warlock's face was bigger than Nick Castle, so it kind of stretched the mask a little bit. But it worked, it looked really good. Some people might not like the Halloween 2 mask, which I've never heard anybody say that, actually, and I've been a Halloween fan for years. One day I'll probably hear it, though. But me, personally, love the Halloween 2 mask. I know it's the same as Halloween 1978. With that being said, number 1 on my list, not a shocker, Halloween 1978 mask, Captain Kirk mask. Everybody knows the mask. Best mask in the series, started it all. You can't go wrong with it. That is definitely the scariest mask, is the H1 mask. It's just terrifying. The way, it's cool that they took, like, the Captain Kirk mask and they, like, shaved the sideburns off or whatever. It's just really cool. I think it's definitely the best mask. I mean, any true Halloween Michael Myers fan out there would definitely say that the Halloween 1978 mask is the best Halloween mask ever. So yeah, that is my Michael Myers mask ranking. If you guys did enjoy my ranking of the Michael Myers masks, leave a like, subscribe, comment. I'll get back to you guys within 24 hours, and I will see you guys on the next